Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, it's Sam, and today we're doing one of my favourite type of videos, which is a what's in my bag video. And today we're going to be looking inside my new bag, which is the Louis Vuitton blown up KEEPALL 25. So if you saw my previous video, I just bought this bag. It was the last one, or the only one in any of the London stores. I think all of them had been previously pre-ordered by clients, and I ran to the store and I got it. And while I was deliberating over this, so many people were messaging the sales associate being like, oh, have you got this bag in? Like, my client wants it, blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, I'm with the client right now. I was like, okay, this is just shows me that I need this bag. So just to show you the bag, it has a little luggage tag here, like a KEEPALL would, and a strap. I love this leather. I've never had a Louis item with this kind of tan leather. I've always gone for the black leather, so it's very nice. It's a very good sized bag, so I'll be able to fit everything that I would like to typically take out on a day-to-day basis. I love watching these kind of videos because I feel like it shows a lot about the person, and it's just interesting to see what someone carries around in their bag. It's quite personal. So let's get to it. So to start off, we've got two larger items that just fit in at the top. First off, we've got my Kindle, which is the Kindle Paperwhite, which I'm obsessed with. I used to try and read on my iPad mini, but it didn't compare to a normal book. It just didn't feel like you were actually reading paper. But this, it doesn't like stimulate my brain at night. It's really good. Okay, next we've got my iPad mini, which fits in there really perfectly. And I like to take this everywhere. I make notes on here, I watch things on here. I just love an iPad mini. I love that you can fit it in most places. I honestly could fit this in my pocket right now. I bet you, without the pen. Okay, just about, but just to prove the point, you can usually fit these in a pocket, a jacket pocket, and they are really good. It's such a convenient size. I use it every day and I make all my notes on there and all my to-do lists and all of that, and love consuming content on there, just sometimes when you don't want to look at your small iPhone screen, so would recommend. Then we've got trusty hand sanitizer. This one is from the White Company and it is Wild Mint, peppermint and white tea, which smells really good. I don't come across many hand sanitizers that smell good. So next we have my keys, which are two Louis Vuitton pouches. So this one is the 4 key holder, which looks like this. This is actually vintage. I bought this off a vintage seller, really cheap, because there was one of the little key holders missing, but I just replaced it. So yep, and then connected we have this, which is like the second Louis thing I bought, which is just the key pouch. I keep my ID, some cash, and just like stamp things in here. So these obviously go everywhere with me. Next we've got lip balm, which is from La Mer, which is just like a really simple, nice lip balm. Very expensive, not really worth the £60 price tag, but whatever. You have to have a good fragrance with you, and this one is from Le Labo called Matcha 26. And honestly, this is such a nice summer fragrance. Like, I don't usually like too summery fragrances. I love like warmer, darker, like oody fragrances, but this one is like a good in-between because it's really fresh, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a fragrance person. It's just so fresh, but it's not like too fresh, if that makes sense. Okay, next we've got portable chargers. So I have this one, which uses just normal USB, and I get quite a lot of charge out of this. So, and it's a very small, thin, nice looking portable charger, and that is from Nomo, London. I think it's quite an old one, but it works really well. And then I have this one, which is from Anker, which has the MagSafe, so I don't know where my phone is, but it fits on the back of that, and then you can even make a little stand, so you can stand your phone up. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but we have some trusty gum, of course, extra. Okay, now we have my new wallet, which is from Louis Vuitton, which is from the same new collection as this bag, and it's got this portrait face on it, which I just love. And around the back it's just in the canvas, but on here it's actually leather on top, and then inside Okay, and then inside we have my cards and Louis Vuitton there. I just keep some cash in the back, some of my different cards, but I don't like to fill this out too much because then it's gonna like make a load of creases and just be too bulky. So I like the fact this is just a small wallet, so I don't want to ram it too full. So we've got my passport holder, which I got for Christmas last year, and I just obviously keep my passport in it. I keep my Priority Pass card, which came with my American Express, so it gets me access to different airport lounges and stuff like that, and just a cute Polaroid of me and my best friend Izzy, just to get me on the travelling vibe. But I only realised recently you can get stamps at each city you go to. Each city that has a Louis Vuitton store, there's a different stamp, and I've literally been to Mexico, New York, Paris, Barcelona, Budapest, all of which had Louis stores, all of which I could have got these stamped. So quite annoying, but I will remember for my next trip. So next we have my earphones, which I have 2 sets of earphones, just in case one dies. I have the Apple AirPod Pro 2nd generation, which are amazing. I lost them. I had the case, but I lost the actual earphones, and I recently just bought replacements. And then the day after, Bang & Olufsen send me these earphones, which are the B&O AirPlay EX, I think. And this is them, and they are so good. Like, I did not expect them to sound as good as the AirPods, because the AirPods do sound incredible, but these sound amazing. So I've got both of these in here just for whichever takes my fancy. Lastly, another little Louis thing, which is an old iPhone case for like an iPhone 4, but I've just kept onto it because I just slide all my vape stuff in there. Like, I have my Juul in there and the Juul charger and all of that stuff, because if I just have it out loose, it just all goes missing, and it just all slides in here like perfectly, and it just is a bougie way to recycle this. So guys, that is everything that is in my bag. Genuinely, all this stuff was in my bag. I've seen videos before. I think it was Jeffree Star that was doing a what's in my bag video, and he just kept whipping out like everything, even like a big knife, like just everything. So funny. But I actually did fit all this stuff in here. It's actually a very big bag, and not all my bags can fit that much in, but if I've got the space, I'm gonna take it. So guys, that's what's in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I don't think anything from this is that crazy. But what do you guys keep in your bag? Do you even carry a bag? What's your vibe? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.